Have you ever played Genie Reprise? Hey, IRL Games here, where I go ahead and break down the game review and kind of give you the inside scoop of what to expect in the game before you go ahead and make a purchase, or even just give you an idea of maybe what games are out there if you don't even know what options are available with so many titles releasing what seems like almost every second these days. Make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe to see more game reviews, to learn about new different types of games and even some old ones. And then also see different things like unboxings and so much more. But Genie is a walking simulator in the truest sense, where you just essentially walk around. There's not going to be much to do. You're going to have the narrative of the story, and then you're going to just be kind of exploring and seeing what there is to find. And in this game, it is very graphically impressive, I would say, especially for it being East Asia soft. Again, typically you're not seeing something of this caliber. It doesn't feel that way so much in the opening with the bird animation. Again, you're just kind of feeling like you're staring out a little bit too long. But once you're in the game, all the scenery and everything does seem, again, really polished. And I found it, again, very visually impressive compared to some of their other titles. In this game, you will find kind of a laid back story, and you can kind of listen to this if you would like. And they're in different sections in what I would call chapters, where your goal is to basically go ahead and pick up different crystal orbs, if you want to call them that. And when you find enough of these, you will be able to go ahead and then continue the story. I did find that these orbs don't necessarily always mesh super well with the environment. That is one critique that I have. I do feel like maybe it could be toned down a little bit, or I don't know, maybe fit the environment a little bit better, because it does seem like it's kind of sticking out a lot compared to everything else that you're seeing. So it can kind of be jarring to look at in some ways. I did also find that when you go ahead and search for the light to continue the story, so once you collect enough of the gems, you have the light. I did find that this is not as clean. And again, I feel that this is something that they could have gone ahead and decreased in some way as well, just with locating that. But overall, when you listen to the stories and the poems, 'cause most of them are more like poems, have some rhyme and rhythm to them, it did feel like that this was kind of being written and spoken by AI. I'm not sure if that's the case, to, try to bring these worlds together. But I did find that a little bit bizarre. So maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys will feel that same way too if you play it. And I did find, again, that the transitions, I feel, do really need to be replaced, because it goes from something that feels super calming, and then all of a sudden you'll have like a bright white flash in your screen. So if you're somebody that has epilepsy, again, this game could have some issues for you. There's that warning. Again, I cut that out of the video because I don't want that to cause issues for anybody, but just something to note as well. Achievement wise, very easy. This can kind of depend on the completion time, depending on how much you want to take in from that story. So with skipping, I mean, this is probably 2 hours or less. And then if you're looking to go ahead and listen to all the poems and everything, probably bring you closer to about 4 or 5 hours. So you'll get some additional entertainment out of that, just to kind of give you guys some insight on that side. Overall, I would give this game, unfortunately, a 4 out of 10. Again, the environments are very diverse, and I found that very cool throughout the game. But again, the story elements with the AI and the flashes of light, I feel like really brought down that visual fidelity that you'll see throughout the gameplay. And the worlds also didn't seem like they were too alive. Some of them did have some life to them, and then others were just kind of like stagnant, if you will, where there's not really anything happening. Just kind of feels like you're looking at a really good visual sandbox, but that's about it. So again, if you're looking for a game that's low stress with easy achievements, maybe you want a nice calming story. Again, that's a little bit bizarre. You can go ahead and check this game out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I have been working on a lot of different game reviews and trying to catch up on a lot of that information and games itself. And if you want to not miss out on these, I highly recommend going ahead and hitting that notification bell so you can be alerted of the game reviews. And if you miss them, this is actually put in the playlist with the other Have You Played games. And if you have played them, definitely let me know your thoughts down below. I know that people's opinions can always look different for these games, and so I'd be curious to see what you guys think as well. If you want to support the channel, there's a few different ways to do that. The easiest one is to just go ahead and comment, leave a like, subscribe, any of that stuff that's already right here on YouTube when you're looking at it. Again, just lets me know that you guys are enjoying this content, and if there's anything that you think I really can improve on, you can feel free to comment down below, or even feel free to send me a message on Xbox or anything like that. I really do appreciate that feedback. It's what makes the channels better. And if you want some other ways to support me as well, you can join the membership, which starts as low as $2. And you can also support through the eBay page. Again, the eBay page is linked down below, and that gives you some different video game accessories, stickers, and some different just games itself. Lots of different stuff on there. I even have some movies currently. Depending on when you watch this, of course, it could always change with how sales go online. And then I also want to just say again, thank you so much for watching this content. Hopefully this game helps boost your gamer score a little bit if you're looking for that easy 1,000 gamer score. Again, visually I found it pretty stunning compared to a lot of the other titles that we've seen from East Asia Soft. So I hope they continue to go in this direction. But I mean, I know they work with different individual developers and stuff too, so that can be part of it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe, and go ahead and feel free to check out one of the other Have You Played videos. See if maybe there's some titles on there that you may have not heard of. And I try to keep the channel mixed up a bit with not just covering only Xbox content. I'm going to be releasing some stuff here soon with VR exclusive games, so of course we can't play them here. I do have some PC content on there as well. I do have some different games on here, such as some different VR titles, so unfortunately we can't play those on Xbox, so you'll want to check that out if you're interested in any VR content. Covering some different stuff as well soon with the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, computers, so there's lots of different stuff to look at on the channel. And if there's any titles that you guys are really interested in, let me know in the comments below. I know some of you have commented, and a lot of those are still in the pipeline. Unfortunately, I'm trying to catch up with having a newborn son, and we're starting to get on a better schedule, which is why I'll hopefully be able to release a couple videos when this comes out this week. But thank you guys so much. As always, stay awesome, and I'll catch you on the next one.